By now, you know that one of the best screen chemistry is between Bimbo and Daniel Etim, Effiong, our star boy. The chemistry between these two is just unmatched. That's just as you asked. Here are top 10 Bimbo Daniel Etim movies with the sweetest and top-notch chemistry. I'm sure out of this list, most of you have seen 9 out of 10 because there is one movie in this list I'm pretty sure most people haven't seen. Thus, if you are that one person that has seen all 10 movies in this list and have broken the record of seeing all 10, kindly drop it in the comment section as you watch. So I give you your flowers because, yeah, you deserve it if you've seen all 10. Number 10.
I told you I was miserable.
Yeah, you did, but you didn't tell me how miserable you were.
Fame and Fury. The chemistry between Bimbo and Daniel in Fame and Fury was the sweetest until it wasn't again. Daniel really played the Odogu role of spoiling Bimbo silly until we stopped liking him because of who he turned out to be. In Fame and Fury, Bimbo is a superstar actress who has tried all she can to climb to the top. She eventually does, but falls in love and dates a rich entrepreneur, Daniel, who detests the fact that Bimbo is an actress. Can you imagine? You met her as an actor. Oh. Anyways, he started preventing her from chasing her career. She tried to cope until she couldn't take it any longer. She left him despite all the wealth he had. I was super excited at how this particular film ended. I was glad that she didn't go back to him. Because we know most Nollywood films would end up with her going back. If you haven't seen this film, then you're missing out on a lot.
Darling, I don't think I have money. I do have money. Lots of it.
Number 9.
Sorry, Oga don Chris. Go answer you. You say Alaska.
Selina Part 1. This was the one movie that made me love Bimbo Daniel combo. And rightly so, this movie was a hit. Bimbo in Selina was a village girl, Sakina, but changed her name to Selina after her boss mispronounced it. Running a small canteen but couldn't make enough money to pay her bills, so she took the job as a cook in Daniel's house with his girlfriend. Part 1 of Selina was all shades of rib cracking. From the dressing of Selina to her actions, you'd laugh after almost every scene. In the long run, Daniel finds out that his girlfriend is cheating on him, which made him become so close to Selina. The chemistry between the two is just out of this world. I'm only hoping you've seen it because you don't know what you're missing out on.
Alaska, oh, More. Your parents don't do anything. And you can't answer help the person.
Alexa.
Number 8.
Stay for dinner. That's all I ask.
How? I don't even know you.
Love in Transit. Bimbo in Love in Transit is a commercial driver who picks up Daniel from the airport on his way home for a family reunion. Bimbo, upon arrival at Daniel's family, is mistaken to be his girlfriend by his mom and sis. Daniel, who doesn't want to shatter his mom's joy, begs Bimbo to play along. She later finds out that she needs to keep pretending to be Daniel's girlfriend the whole weekend. But of course, effective communication brings intimacy. Staying together nurtured a beautiful bond between the two. I was really torn putting this movie at number 8 because the chemistry between the two was just exceptional. But it is what it is. Have you seen it?
What are you doing?
Number 7.
Look, Kamara, we have to end things.
Here comes the bride. I used to think Bimbo, Ademoye, and Timini Ebusong had the best chemistry. But this movie made me realize that her chemistry with Daniel is baddest. In Here Comes the Bride, Bimbo is abandoned by her promiscuous fiancé at a traditional wedding. Thus, to avoid embarrassments because of who she is, she gives the drink to Daniel to pretend to be her husband. Daniel, who hesitates, eventually gives in, but he soon realizes that was not all. He had to keep up with the lie and pretense for 6 more months. I absolutely love this too in this film. Daniel and Bimbo really look like a power couple in movie sha. No offense to Toyosi.
Stop, baby, stop. Anyways,
Number 6.
Actually, that's a great idea. Let me go change into something more comfortable. I'll be back.
Best friends with benefit. This movie had the most interesting plot twist. Just from the title, I pictured the movie in a certain way, but it turned out differently. In Best Friends with Benefits, Bimbo's best friend, who is broken after bad relationships, just wants to chill. She goes to a bar and ends up having a one-night stand with Daniel Etim. They part ways without any form of communication, only to realize she's pregnant. Shortly afterwards, Bimbo starts a new job, and it turns out that Daniel is her colleague at work. She gets comfortable and bond with him, but she didn't know that this is her friend's one-night stand guy. For a film on true friendships and ties, you should see this one.
I just found out that my best friend is carrying your child.
I'm just finding out that I'm going to be a father.
Number 5.
Oh, why do you have a friend who's a hooker?
Uka. No, she no Uka. No, she do a lot.
Selina 2. After the dramatic end of Selina Part 1, so much demand came in for a Part 2 of Selina. In Part 2 of Selina, that is where the real love story between Daniel and Bimbo started. They officially started dating, but that is met with so much opposition. Selina begins to feel insecure and all with Daniel, considering the wide gap in their background. What's worse, Daniel's sister visits him and makes life difficult for Selina. Still, the chemistry between Daniel and Bimbo is unmatched. I'm sure most people miss Selina 2 after Part 1 of Selina. Have you seen it though?
Maid.
Yeah?
No, Sakina is not maid. She's my girlfriend.
Number 4.
Here. Read that.
Why don't you give her to me?
The One for Sarah. The One for Sarah is a Bimbo-Daniel combo, but the two were not love interest. However, I know most people have not seen this film. That I'm very sure of. In The One for Sarah, Bimbo is the best friend of Sarah, character played by Beverly Naya. She's been through the worst in the hands of men, but she's currently torn between 3 men: Daniel Etim, Uzo Aroke, and Franklin Bucci. Bimbo, who can't stand the way her friend loses her self-worth over men, is bent on making her see herself better than she actually does. Daniel in this film was all shades of annoying. You should see The One for Sarah yourself. If you've seen this particular film, drop it in the comment section, because it means that you are likely to have seen all 10 movies. Number 3.
You don't see the house, ni?
It's just a house. Come on, my mom.
Selina's Wedding. I skipped Selina Part 3 to Selina's Wedding because this is where the relationship between Bimbo and Daniel almost hit the rock beyond repairs. Bimbo and Daniel make all the preparations towards their wedding, but too many obstacles come their way. Eventually, Daniel's ex-girlfriend comes in with a baby she claims belongs to him. As responsible as he is, he accepts the baby but decides to do a paternity test. Selina is on the edge as she fears what changes the result of the paternity will bring. But of course, trusts her ever-loyal friend Angel to knock some sense into her head to claim her man. On a whole, all 4 sequels of Selina the movie showed a strong chemistry between Daniel and Bimbo. If you haven't seen this one, then I doubt you are a true fan of Bimbo and Daniel. Number 2.
So I brought you lunch.
Oh, thank you.
And flowers for my lady.
Broken Hallelujah. The chemistry between Bimbo and Daniel in Broken Hallelujah at a point felt so real. The two brought their roles so much to life that at a point I thought they were an actual couple. Please, I'd like to know, was this just me or you also felt this was so real? I really would like to know in the comment section, so drop it in the comment section because I am curious. I'm hoping I'm not alone in this one. In Broken Hallelujah, Bimbo, who's been in love with her childhood neighbor Daniel, eventually gets married to him. Things fall in place for them, everything is perfect, except that they could not have a child on their own. Several attempts by the couple to conceive proved futile. Bimbo, out of desperation, seeks help from other places, contrary to her faith in God. The two find out that, indeed, when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. I know most of you will come for me for not putting Breaking Hallelujah at number 1, but I really love the movie at number 1. Number 1.
Listen, about last night.
Okay, look, I really don't think we should talk about last night, okay?
Unusual love. This is indeed an unusual love. The sad realities in this movie made me love every bit of it. In Unusual Love, Bimbo is engaged to a mommy's boy. Her fiancé will not do anything without his mom's permission. Bimbo is frustrated by her future mother-in-law who complains and stresses her at every opportunity. Daniel, on the flip side, finds out that his wife is cheating on him with his best friend. Bimbo and Daniel, coming from such toxic relationships, meet at a bar, get drunk, and have a one-night stand. But she realizes that she'll be seeing him a lot often than they both anticipated. The climax of this film was really touchy, and yeah, it's my all-time favorite Bimbo-Daniel combo film. Anyways, have you seen all 10 movies? No lies, please. I definitely know most people have not seen number 4, but I hope you get to see it soon because you'd love it. But if you've seen all 10 movies, then hola! You are a super fan of Bimbo and Daniel because that means you've seen even more of their movies separately. Which Bimbo Daniel combo film did I leave out? Is there a screen couple you'd like me to do a top 10 of their films? Drop it in the comment section and I definitely will pick the one with the highest vote. Do tell me which of these movies are your favorites. And yes, you can do your own top 10 list in the comment section. I'll be waiting. The name still remains Mami Abnapukia. Do drop a like for this video because that really helps push the videos. And please subscribe to this channel. Do watch other videos on this channel. You'd absolutely love it. I've done top 10 movies of Bimbo Ademoye, Timini Ebusong, Daniel Etim Effiong, Michael Dapper, Uzo Arokwe, and many others. You absolutely would love it, and I'd like you to check those out. Catch you in the next. The name still remains Mami Abnapukia. Do drop a like for this video and see you when I see you. Screw.